was our first day to really kind of go all scouts and game prep and all that, and I actually thought they had good energy today. You know, we quit having practice on the first day of class many years ago because that was always a disaster. But I thought they had good focus and really good energy, moved around well. You know, it was kind of different because we've been in camp mode, good on good, and now all of a sudden you got some scouts. So just trying to get everybody organized and kind of knowing how we have to transition practice now with the scout periods and stuff. But good start. Not a long day on the field, but a good start to what we need to do to get ready for this first game.
Have you made a decision on the quarterback? You're still gonna wait till Monday?
Yeah, we're gonna put out a depth chart I think on Monday, and but we got a good idea where we are and how we're gonna go into this game, and we'll go from there. But we'll put that out on Monday.
What's your health of your team now as you get that?
We're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. We really are. We're very fortunate because this is a tough game and you have to practice tough to get ready to play. And but we've been very fortunate, to this point to come through camp in a pretty good spot. Got a couple guys that got banged up a little bit last week, but I don't think nothing serious or long term or anything like that. I think hopefully everybody will be ready to go next week.
Most of the time when fans are talking about starting quarterbacks, I think the guys will start 95, 100% of snaps. Is it possible, or how likely is it that we could see, 70%, 60% as a starter, and then 30, 40% snaps for backup?
Yeah. Well, I've actually said really for a while now that whoever is the starter, I don't foresee any situation where we are right now where only one guy plays. It's just kind of not where we are. So we've got that same situation at several positions, to be honest with you, not just quarterback. So, but like I said, we'll put out the depth chart on Monday. We'll have a starting point and see how it goes.
You can coaches sit down and talk red shirts yet?
We have. We've talked about kind of, like I told y'all the other day, if nothing was changing, just kind of our process on how we would go about who we'd like to hold. And so we've got some good thoughts on that, but there's a few guys that are kind of on the bubble that we need to kind of see how we go here the first part of the season, that we could transition one way or the other into definitely red shirt or, hey, you know what, we need to play them. So we got a good feel for that right now.
How's Mark Fields? I guess he was.
Yeah, he just banged up his knee. He's all right. He'll be fine. He ran pretty good today. All those guys are. He and Milan bruised his knee as well, but I think both those guys look pretty good today, and hopefully by Monday they'll be out there ready to roll.
Is it good to get the camp behind you and start preparing for an opponent and see a scout team out there running Furman?
It was great to get back on this really nice grass out here today. I think all the guys, everybody, coaches included, were excited to just get back on we got such an awesome practice facility, and we're really lucky that we got a place like the Meadows to go and move camp to. But yeah, it's just camp. You're just constantly watching yourself and evaluating yourself and correcting practice tape and getting ready for the next practice and the installation, and oh man, this is what the defense has, and getting ready for that, and vice versa. So it's definitely good to be able to just start watching other people and kind of start figuring out what you think they might do or what they could do.
Quarterback obviously gets a lot of the conversation as far as position battles go, but what are some other ones that you think have been really interesting?
Kicker, that's been a really interesting battle. I think punter, Carson King and Spires, and Spires they're pretty close. So I think that's a battle that'll continue to see there. And we've had great competition at wideout, tremendous competition. Same thing at backer. Corner, we got 3 corners that all want to start, and that's really not possible, but with just 2 corner spots. But so we've had really some good competition at running back, tremendous competition at running back. Very good players that are battling out, and kind of are where we are right now. We'll see how it goes in the season, but. As I said earlier, man, I probably feel as good about our running back position as any position on our team. And then we got some spots on special teams. That's something we don't talk a lot about, but we got some jobs on special teams guys are trying to compete and get on that bus. The 72-man roster is going to be tight. It's going to be tight with this roster that we have. So special teams is going to be as competitive as it's ever been.
Is BT one of those guys